Today we're going to look at the sheet bend. One of the primary uses of a sheet bend is joining two pieces of rope, and you can do this for a lot of reasons, but it is really good at joining two pieces of rope that are two different sizes, two different materials. Remember, it all goes back to the basics, and we're going to make a bite. All right, we've got a bite. We're going to need to come up through the bite. This is a classic way I've seen this tied, right? So we're going to come up through the bite. This is where it can get a bit confusing for people, and we need to come around the bite. Okay, so I've come around, and I want to wrap that up over. Instead of going down like we would for a reef knot, instead of going down, we're going to actually come up underneath the standing end of the line that we're working with. So taking that tag end and going under the standing end, so that's a tag end, that's a standing end. This is a bite and another piece of rope. I typically take the bigger side and just do the bite with that and do all the bending work with this. We've got our bend, we've come around in this weird loopy way, which is kind of an alternative way to do a reef knot, but instead we've come underneath, and then you just want to pull this together, and always got to dress that up. If not, things slip a little, and tighten that down. And when you look at it, this standing end of the line is actually coming through the bite of the other rope. The tag end is all on its own. We're going to take an obviously smaller piece of rope. Remember, we're making the bite on the bigger piece. We're just going to come up, bring it up through the bite, but we need to come around. Pass it under, bring it over here, but we're aiming for, now you're going to have to lift this up, coming up underneath the standing end of the smaller rope. I'm going to pull that this way, and if you take a look at what's happening and understanding that, as this pulls down, it's tightening up this bite, and this bite is tightening down on this rope. I'm going to do this again in slow motion. Give it a twist, pull it apart, and you're good to go. I'm Jay. This is BlindGuy Urban Bushcraft, and we looked at the sheet bend, and this was part of Scout's OAS knot series. Like, subscribe, share, tell all your friends. Hope this helped. Hey, get outside and make your own video.